Steve Bowers welcoming you to 6 in the City. The attire today is, you know, my wife said you'll have to wear orange if Tennessee beats Alabama, and I said, well, there's no way that's happening. Sometimes you let your mouth overload yourself. And so anyway, so here's the orange attire today. We got special folks coming on the show. Brandy Davis and Nicole Russell are with us. We're going to find out about Runway for a Cure, which is coming up October the 27th. Melinda Reed's going to get us an update on what's happening with Lifeline Blood Services, and we're on the way to the annual vein drain, and we'll get full details on that. Katie McGill is with us. We're going to meet Destiny Shaw today. We got a special grief therapy workshop that's coming up in November, and Katie's going to be moving on to some other work, so we're going to find out about that, and we will meet Destiny as well. Randy Nicholas is with us, a special concert coming up in November at West Jackson Baptist Church that you'll want to hear about. And then Bridget Parham is with us, and we've got special stuff coming up here with we got a special day for senior citizens. It's coming up December the 2nd. It's a senior showcase. And she said, we finally got an event sponsored by the City of Jackson, Steve, in which you can participate. And so that's coming up, and we're going to find out about that. And then magician Nick Sinclair is with us. That along with the Joe McKinney Project, and we've got everything lined up and ready to go. Hope you'll stay with us for more on this 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensaver for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet,
We discover
they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
love.
Fall is a wonderful time of year, but it's a busy time of year. We're stacking up with events in this city, which is great. This city is involved in many things. Brandy Davis and Nicole Russell are with us to talk about Runway for a Cure that is coming up next week, the 27th. Is that right?
That's right, next
All right, so
Thursday.
What do we need to know now?
Well, it's going to be a great event. We're really excited to have this event again this year in person after a couple years of not having it in person.
Having an event, right.
And we're just really excited to come back together as a community in the fight against breast cancer. We're going to have a great night. We have a great lineup of boutiques that are going to be modeling for us on stage. We have Lolo, local artist Lolo, as our musical artist and MC for the evening. Brandy, what am I leaving
We
out?
have a jewelry pop-up, so we'll have Kendra Scott, we'll have another jewelry vendor on site to help kick off Christmas shopping.
Okay.
We'll have a bar, we'll have Buff City Soap will be there with the soap just for Runway for a Cure.
Okay.
And so we're really excited. We have a packed house.
Okay. You already got it sold out?
It is. The tables are sold out at max capacity.
Wow.
We're very blessed and very happy
there.
this year for that.
Yes. Okay.
But we do have tickets available for the balcony, $25 a piece.
Okay. How do you get those?
So those can be purchased on our website at runwayforacure.org, or you can send me an email at Nicole, Nicole.Russell, RUSSELL, at cancer.org, and I'll be happy to get a ticket reserved for you.
$25 for the balcony. Okay. So what time does evening start?
So the doors will open at 5:30 for our guests that are sitting down at the tables downstairs so they can get checked in. And then balcony guests, the doors will open at 6:30, so they'll have time to partake in the pop-ups as well. Because a portion of the proceeds from all of the pop-ups will be going to our fundraising goal and going towards breast cancer research.
Fantastic.
So we want everybody to be able to participate.
Okay. So that I can get there an hour early then. Just
Correct.
plenty of things to see and mill around. Okay.
Take photos, shop. mingle.
So that'll all be done in like the lobby and the areas like down toward the Miss Tennessee room and all. Is that kind of where?
Some of it will be upstairs in the lobby area. Some of it will be downstairs.
Okay.
And we'll have plenty of people guiding and directing and letting everyone know where to go.
Plenty of things to see then.
That's
All
right.
So then the evening starts as far as the fashion show and all. When does that happen?
So that'll kick off right around 7:15. That way we can give plenty of time for our table guests to eat and get done with their dinner, and then kick off the show at 7:15.
Okay, all right. The show will consist of what?
I think it's important to point out that we are recognizing and celebrating and also honoring those with breast cancer and our loved ones.
Okay.
Candy Little and Ashley Pugh will be our honorees this year.
Okay.
We're very excited to have those ladies available and there to share their stories and for us to celebrate them with their families.
Okay.
I myself am a breast cancer survivor, so it's very important, I think, for the community to gather together and to help everyone that's fighting and to celebrate those survivors.
Okay, all right. So it'll be a full evening. Then Lolo's going to perform as well as.
She is. So she'll be our MC for the evening, helping announce the boutiques as they're walking on stage, and then also doing a couple of special performances for us.
Okay. She got a brand new album out that's very, very good called Laura.
It is
And
very
if you
good.
Haven't picked that up. LoloMusic.com, I think you can get that right. And she's a real gift to this city that she's back here. All right, what's it like to go through this? You survived this, so what's this like when you get that diagnosis?
Oh my gosh, it was, I can remember the date that I was diagnosed, which was December 5th of 2015, and it definitely makes your world stop. Everything that you've got going on, it just doesn't matter anymore. And so, but what does matter is it really brings in the focus, again, what does matter, which is family, friends, and to have that support. And so events like this, like Runway for a Cure, is very important for those that have been diagnosed, to remember the ones that we've lost in the fight, and to help those families that feel alone in this fight. So
did you detect yours self-examination, or was it detected by mammogram doctor?
It was actually self-diagnosed, or I found it myself,
right.
and I wasn't sure that that's what it was, but I did have some medical professionals to point me in the right direction, and thankfully with help and treatments with Kirkland's Cancer Center, which is a wonderful, one of our big sponsors.
Right. The early detection is real crucial.
It's very crucial,
really crucial.
very crucial in survival.
My mother got this stuff at 35. I used to drive her to her treatment. In those days, the mastectomies were radical, very radical, and she couldn't drive anymore as a result of that. She lived 9 years before it came back.
Which is why this this type of support in the community for American Cancer Society is very important.
Well,
because we
things
just
have changed so much.
Right, we keep
that was back in the 70s. And she died.
We keep pushing forward research and learning new things.
Runway for a Cure, that's coming up the 27th. It's runwayforacure.org. Runwayforacure.org. You can still get $25 balcony tickets, and you can go to the cancer site is
cancer.org.
Cancer.org to get information. Early detection is important.
Very important.
And with treatment, it's possible to continue living. It's a special thing to see you both. Appreciate it very much. Brandy Davis and Nicole Russell. We come back, we'll talk to Melinda Reed. Vein drains on the way. It's 6 in the city.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus Broadband Fiber Network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Melinda Reed is with us. We're going to talk about the vein drain that's coming up with Lifeline Blood Services. And it's coming up the 27th.
That's right.
The 27th is a magic day this month. If you don't have anything to do the 27th, just come to Jackson, and we'll find you several things.
Yes.
Several things happen out there. The vein drain, of course, part of the extended blood drives, and they are underway all this month. You can go to Lifeline Blood Serve to see whether those blood mobiles are out all over West Tennessee.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
So just line up and go. Be a blood donor whenever you can. But the vein drain has been a big annual event.
It is a big annual event. You're right. It is our donors' favorite annual blood drive of the year. It's our biggest of the year. So it'll be my first experience being on the other side as an employee at Lifeline. So I'm really excited. I love Halloween. It's going to be decorated to the nines. And donors can come anytime that day on Thursday the 27th here in Jackson at 183 Sterling Farms from 9 to 6. It takes about 45 minutes of your time, and every donation can save up to 3 lives. So I encourage you to come on out. You get a vein drain t-shirt, a coupon for Chick-fil-A, and you just leave with that goodwill feeling of knowing that your impact is local and it could save a loved one's life.
That'll be from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., right?
That's
It runs all day. And the staff gets into this. If you haven't been, the staff's all involved in this, and they're dressed up. And all kinds of goodies and gift things and all that other good stuff. You register for things and all this other stuff.
Yes, we're giving away 2 Zombie Trail paintball tickets at our Jackson location and at our Dyersburg location. And we have a costume contest for our donors, and we have some gift cards for prizes, so that's going to be really exciting. So come in your best Halloween attire, register with your online medical questionnaire to save a little bit of time before you come to Lifeline, and that's at lifelinebloodserve.org, and there's an online medical questionnaire that you can fill out in the comfort of your own home.
All right. Melinda Reed is with us, and she directs the marketing for Lifeline Blood Services. And Lifeline has been in existence. You had an anniversary recently,
We
right?
did, 75 years.
75 years,
yes.
which is an amazing thing to see that this organization has come into existence and then has spread so much to serve how many medical facilities now?
We are in 21 West Tennessee counties, and we serve 14 hospitals, and actually, make that 17 area hospitals, but 14 air evac services here in West Tennessee. And we also have a center in Dyersburg that's a little over a year old, and they have a vein drain as well.
And they've got a different date on theirs.
They have a different date. It's the 22nd through the 25th. Theirs last a little bit longer than ours, so they have a long weekend to celebrate the vein drain, but they also have vein drain t-shirts, Chick-fil-A coupons, the Zombie Trail tickets, as well as the costume contest. So,
well, it's a way to make a fun event the day for being a blood donor, but it's very serious work.
Yes.
Appreciate everybody that is a donor. That's what's made this happen all these years, the donor base.
Oh, absolutely,
in West Tennessee. Now, you recently had the Battle of the Colleges, right? Who won that? Or have you announced that? Or is that
we haven't announced that yet. We need to. Yeah. We'll have Battle of the Badges in November, and there's just always something going on with Lifeline. We have, actually right now, we are critically low on O negative, so I wanted to make sure I snuck that in, that if you are O negative blood type, which is a small percentage, it's about 7% of the population has O negative, but it is the universal donor, and we are in dire straits for O negative. That's used in all of our hospitals in emergency situations, our air evac services. So if you're O negative, hurry on up and get to Lifeline in Jackson or Dyersburg to make your donation.
All right. 183 Sterling Farms Drive here in Jackson, and in Dyersburg, it's?
Yes. 1130 U.S. Highway 51 Bypass, Suite 19 and 20. It's beside Java Cafe.
Okay. And if you're an O negative blood donor, your blood is particularly needed right now. And get on the list. They'll keep you there, right?
Yes.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Platelet donors and everything else, you can check with them during the vein drain. There are many different ways to be a blood donor and many different products that can be utilized. So
absolutely.
It's good to see you.
Yes,
and be sure to check those blood drives. They are underway just about every day somewhere in West Tennessee. Well, it's good to see you. Hope things go well. That's coming up the 27th with the vein drain. We're going to go to the main stage. Well, where the main stage used to be. This is the Joe McKinney Project.
Stay right where our celebrates on. We got a groove going, right? Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate this party with you. Come on, y'all. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on! It's a celebration. There's a party going on right here, a dedication to last throughout the year. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate this party with you. Come on, y'all. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's about to get ugly. Tonight, let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good
System Operational Achievement Recognition, the SOAR Award, is the American Public Gas Association's recognition for excellence in a natural gas utility. The award covers employee safety, system improvement, system integrity, workforce development. There are over 700 APGA members. In 2022, 14 of those systems received a SOAR Award. With the top-level gold SOAR Award, only one system, the Natural Gas Division of the Jackson Energy Authority. Being an industry leader is all a part of JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champion, two-time NFL MVP, four-time Pro Bowler, Kurt Warner will be the speaker for the 58th benefit dinner at Freed-Hardeman University. Join us Friday, December 2nd and hear from the American underdog. Enjoy a night of great food and entertainment and help raise money for student scholarships with Kurt Warner, one of the greatest stories in sports history. Visit fhu.edu for details.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We were just talking about it. It's amazing. Joe McKinney doesn't age. The only one that's aged in that video is Tyler Goodson, right? But we did that, I don't know how many years ago, we did that back in our original studio that building no longer exists. But, but all those guys do, and so it's good to see them, good to have them with us. Katie McGill and Destiny Shaw are with us. We have a grief recovery workshop that is coming up soon. It's coming up in November.
Yes, Steve, it is November 17th and 18th at the Carl Grant Event Center at Union University.
All right, now who's coming in for that?
Dr. Robert Meyer. He is the director of the Portland Institute on Loss and Transition. And so he is the leading professional in grief and loss. So I like to say he is the guy when you're talking about grief and loss.
So what is the Portland Institute then?
The Portland Institute is in Oregon, and so they specifically do research and different things like that on grief and loss specifically. So that is what they study. That is their avenue. They know everything about those two scenarios.
Okay, and once again, the date he's coming in is November the
17th and 18th.
17th, 18th.
Yes.
Now, how do I get registered for this, Destiny?
You can reach out to any of our social medias. That is Positive Living Group on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any of those. And we have our links set on them.
Okay.
Click them, go through, sign up. It's $50 off for college students. It's $150 for a one-day pass and $250 for a two-day pass.
And that will include, is it all day?
Yes, it is an all-day conference that includes breakfast and lunch.
Lunch, okay.
Yes.
Is it recommended that you do both days?
It is recommended that you do both days, Steve, because a lot of the people that would really benefit from this workshop are going to be licensed social workers, anyone who needs continuing education units. So you get 14 continuing education units with this 2 days because of Dr. Meyer's credentials. He's able to provide 14 continuing education units here.
Is it totally intended for professionals?
It's not only intended for professionals. This is really for anyone and everyone that is looking to understand grief more, because I think last time I was here, Steve, you and I talked about how everybody experiences grief.
Right.
You know, we all go through that at some point multiple times in our lives. And so it would be really nice just to understand that a little bit more and the meaning. It's called Techniques of Grief Therapy, a meaning-focused approach. So that is what this 2 days is about.
Pastors, others would?
Yes, pastors. I'm in the process right now of getting the CEUs approved for licensed funeral directors and embalmers, so that would be something they could look forward to. Yeah.
I just think our counselors, as you
Yes,
say,
absolutely.
anybody that deals with people going through
We
these
also
kind of
have
situations.
education professionals doing this as well, because a lot of times our youth experience grief, and it would be nice for them to have that training also.
Okay. All
And
right.
I was going to jump in and say, we've had a lot of community meetings within the last 2 days, and there is a need in the community for it. Like she said, everyone experiences grief. We are partnering with the School of Social Work, but this is not just for social workers. We talked to a lot of pastors last night at our community meetings, and they were saying, hey, we would like to come because, you know, as leaders of a congregation, we want to be able to, you know, lead fully. And experiencing grief is a part of that in the community, and trying to walk through that with a faith-based approach, and you know that's a good thing to do. So, yeah.
What is different about that experience than the others? I mean, there's all kinds of trauma, emotional, whatever in this life.
Well, I think that one of the very different things about grief specifically is that it's different for everyone. Everybody experiences grief differently, whether that's the loss of a loved one, maybe a pet, a friend, the loss of time, the loss of experience, which a lot of us experienced with COVID in quarantine. We lost a lot of experiences that are very, you know, important in life, especially a lot of our youth lost prom, graduation, you know, those big moments.
Okay.
And so we all process that. We all process those things differently.
All right, once again, to register for this, I need to?
Eventbrite.com. You can type in Techniques of Grief Therapy, a meaning-focused approach, and it will take you right there, or just type in events in Jackson, Tennessee.
All right. You had one other thing you wanted to mention?
I did. I wanted to mention really quickly, the Positive Living Group is hosting our second annual Fall Festival on October 30th. That's a Sunday afternoon from 3 to 6 p.m. in our parking lot at 39 Murray Guard Drive. We've got over 35 cars for trunk or treat, face painting, a bouncy house. We'll have a DJ, a petting zoo. We've got so many things happening, and we just wanted to invite the community to come out. It's a free event for all families. things.
Okay. Katie, it's good to see you again.
So good to see you, friend.
Very good to see you.
It's good to see you
Destiny.
too.
All right. And so you're going to be moving more in the direction of taking this over, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to be missing Katie over there. But yes, I just joined the Positive Living group not too long ago, but I can already tell you they're doing great things in the community.
Okay. Okay. Destiny, it's good to have you with us. We look forward to having you back and look forward to finding out what you're going to be doing next.
Thank you, Steve.
That'll be another show. That'll be another show. Speaking of another show, we're going back to the main stage, and this is Joe McKinney Project.
Says it don't hurt no more.
Okay.
Song say, no pain, no tears, it just don't hurt no more. You broke my heart. And then you said goodbye. Whoa, and when you left me, you know you made me cry. I found a new love. Oh, I found a true love. And it just don't hurt no more. No, no. The other day, I passed your door. Oh, I didn't look back. Not like before. You had your chance, dear. We killed our romance, dear. It just don't hurt no more. No, no. No, no. If I had known, honey, right from the start, oh, it would have been easy, oh, for us to part. But I had built my whole life on you. Oh, then you told me that we were through. Oh, oh, hurt thoughts had me walking. Oh, and pacing the floor. But right now I'm walking. I'm walking right out. Oh, I found a new love. Oh, I found a true love. Just don't hurt no more. No, 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 no.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Welcome back to 6 of the City. Nick Sinclair, a magician, is with us, and during the break he snapped his fingers and...
Nick Swift.
No, he's changed his name.
Oh, he has. Oh.
If you were here at the beginning of the show.
He made me disappear, and I just reappeared.
And she's just appeared here.
That's right. Ta-da!
Comes on the set, hadn't been here, and immediately starts bossing. Have I got witnesses? Immediately starts bossing.
There wasn't a boss. That was just trying to, you know, what I thought.
Things.
My paper says something different. I was going by my paper.
Yeah. Anyway, here, Randy Nicholas is with us. How are you doing, Randy? Not to drop you in the middle of this conversation.
Doing great. I'm just glad to be here.
All right, well, good. Randy's here because there's a special concert coming up at West Jackson Baptist Church. It's coming up when, Randy?
It'll be November the 7th. That's a Monday night at 7 p.m.
Okay. And you're bringing in?
We're bringing in Guy Penrod, who most people will recognize. Guy used to be the lead singer for the Gaither Vocal Band.
Okay.
And so he's a soloist now. And,
he's on all those specials. That they do,
yeah. He's very recognizable. The tall Texas guy with the long hair and the beard and big, tall drink of water.
Randy, do we need tickets for this?
No, you do not. We're going old school with this concert. We have raised support to be able to bring in Mr. Penrod, and we're going to tell our story that night, and we're going to trust that the audience will want to help with our mission and our ministry to the children of West Tennessee.
Okay. We're going to pass the basket.
Yes, in any way possible.
In any way
well, a couple of things. Let's talk about the people that are sponsoring this, that have made this possible.
Yes, because we definitely want to give them credit. These are some of the event sponsors, and one or two may yet come on board with us, but it's Deaton's Carpet One, TNC Property Management, Hickman Realty, the Commercial Division, Pops Music, Tennessee Industrial Printing, TriStar Hearing out of Milan, Brooksy's Barn, and we definitely want to give credit to West Tennessee, West Tennessee. How about West Jackson Baptist Church? Okay. They're one of our sponsored churches and treating us very well for this event.
All right, so this money is going where to be used how?
The money will go to help fund our activities in West Tennessee.
Our activities, what organization are we talking about?
Child Evangelism Fellowship. I'm the local director for this area, which basically is Madison County and all the counties that touch us.
Now tell people what
Child Evangelism Fellowship reaches elementary age school kids with Bible study clubs called Good News Clubs. And so we do that in conjunction with some schools, community centers like the Boys and Girls Club, in some churches and so forth. And so our whole purpose is to share the good news with the children of West Tennessee.
Well, if people want to get more involved with it, how do they do that?
Well, the best thing for them to do would be to visit our website, which is www.cefjacksontn.com, and you can get a lot of information there, all of our contact information, or they can call us at our office number, which is 731-736-2786. And we'd love to have them to volunteer, help us go into some of the schools or community centers to share the good news with the children.
Now, do the volunteers need any kind of training or anything? Is there a
Yes,
session?
the our volunteers go through the typical background screening process, and then we give them some training. We have our quick start training is 6 hours.
Okay.
And so that helps them to be prepared to go in and use our curriculum and have the right kind of demeanor when they're dealing with children.
And any local schools can participate in this, is that right?
Yes, any local elementary schools, and we work with different ones. They're coming along at a different pace here and there, but we're open to work with any of them.
Okay.
The concert is coming up November the 7th. It'll be, Guy Penrod will be here at the West Jackson Baptist Church. It'll start at 7, no admission fee, just be there.
Yes.
What will the format of the evening be?
The format will be to where our MC for the evening is Dr. Jerry Drace.
Okay.
Dr. Drace helped us actually to organize this. He will be our MC. He'll introduce Guy Penrod. He'll sing for probably 20, 30 minutes, and then they're going to have an intermission time where we'll share a few minutes about the mission and the ministry that we represent. And then Guy will do a very short, almost like an interview session with Dr. Drace, because the name of the event is the CEF Faith and Family Night, and it's featuring Guy Penrod. Next year, it obviously will probably feature someone else. And then after that, Guy will come back and do probably another half hour.
Okay, great. It's coming up November the 7th. It'll be at the West Jackson Baptist Church. Randy, it's good to see you.
Good to be here.
Good to have you.
Come out and be with us.
Coming up next, the City of Jackson is having an event to which I have been invited to participate.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to find out
I see
about
something
that.
about talent, so I don't know. I hope you're not saying that.
Nick, can you make her just...
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Heating and air conditioning costs are over 50% of our average utility bills. Heating water, another 20%. 70% of our costs are basically for comfort. Utility costs are going up, and those inflation-driven costs may be with us for months. Whatever methods you use to conserve energy, those count more now than ever before. So when you set thermostats or use energy in any way, remember to take steps to conserve, saving your dollars at JEA today.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to 6 in the City.
I'm not going to correct you again.
Okay, are you still here?
I am.
Okay.
Woo, here I am. I didn't wear my orange today, though, but woo, go make the orange.
The magician's coming up in just the next segment, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when Nick gets here. Bridget Parham is with us. We have been working with Bridget for, I don't know how long, working on the Christmas parade every year. It's been some years.
10, 15
and
years. It's been a long time.
Yes. Late Sandy McDermott, God love her, helped put all of us together and herded cats for all those years. And the parade's coming up this year. It's a daytime parade for the first time.
Daytime parade.
December
10th.
That's right, second Saturday in December at 10 o'clock that morning. And the Christmas tree lights going to be ahead of that. But that's what we're here to talk about today. We'll bring Bridget back and we'll talk about that. We're here to talk about something very special. Is the Hub City Senior Talent Showcase.
It's the first annual.
First annual, and you have to be 60 or above to participate. See, Bridget's finally trying to create an event where I'm invited.
I know, and that's just so exciting. Unless you plan
I've got the age. Now Bridget says, yeah, but Steve, you also have to have talent.
Unless you plan on singing, but, you know, hey, you do you.
Look, we're going to let you take that outfit there, and we have a fashion show part
there you
of
go.
it. So we want you to have that on again.
I hope the orange is still in vogue, I guess, but December.
It will be.
You think so?
Yeah, it will be. I
see a rematch coming up. I don't know. Yeah. So what is this designed to do?
This is about a night, an evening of celebration for our people who are 60 and older. A lot of times they have cheered on their children, their grandchildren, they attend events for them and everything. So we have a lot of talented people in our community that are age 60 and older. We want this to showcase them. This is all about them.
And this is open to anybody that's 60 and over with any kind of talent or
any talent. We're saying,
lack
you know,
thereof, probably.
The showcase is going to be December the 2nd,
It's going to be
right?
December the 2nd.
And it's going to be at the Net.
At the Net.
This is the
6
real deal here.
p.m.
We're going on stage.
We're going on stage.
Do we need tickets to get into the show?
It's free, no tickets. You don't need any tickets.
So
it's
bring your
free
kids
to
and grandkids
all.
that you've got on.
Is there an
family.
entry fee for the?
No entry
There's
fee.
no fee, period.
No fee
Well, that's a
whatsoever.
great
This is a
compliment.
celebration
That's
of
it.
our people 60 and older.
All right, so how do we
showcase.
enter? Or, what's the procedure?
You can go online and you can fill out a form. Go to jackson10.gov. That's jackson10.gov. You can fill the application online, or you can pick up an application at the Westwood Recreation Center at 3 Westwood Gardens Drive.
Now, what kind of talent are you expecting to see?
We're expecting a lot of singing, dancing, musical instruments, you know, skits. You know, so just a variety of talents.
Oh, you might talk to our magician, Nick. He might know a senior magician somewhere.
All right,
You know,
we'll
get a
take
magician
that
in
too.
there.
If he knows of someone that fits in that age category, we'll be more than happy to have them there.
Who came up with this idea?
Well, this was something that our department came in together. We were sitting, talking, and discussing. You know, we already do the Jackson Idol,
Right.
which is for youth.
Right.
You know, but we were just thinking, hey, you know, our seniors are always there supporting everybody.
Yeah, they
Let's
are.
support them.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
showcase them and highlight them. They've given a lot of talent to people, have taught a lot of people. So let's let them take the stage again, you know, and the attention be focused back on them.
Is there an audition process or anything, or is it just?
We do have a mandatory date where they will have to come and meet with us to go over rules and regulations and discuss what it is that they will be doing that.
And all that information is online, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
online. And also my telephone number, anyone can contact me that has any questions, 731-425-8398.
425-8398. Okay. All right. We'll look forward to this. This will be interesting to see how what the response
See
is.
what kind of talents is
Yes,
we know
out
there's a lot
there.
of talent out there.
There is a lot of talent.
A lot
Well,
of
we've
talent.
seen some hidden talents that are out there, so this maybe bring more talent out.
Bring it out.
Okay.
To showcase.
60 and above, and December the 2nd will be the showcase. And
6
go ahead and get
o'clock.
the application in now, right?
Yes, they need to go online and get the application
Is there a
in now.
deadline?
The deadline set on the form is October 21st, but we're going to extend that to the 26th.
26th,
So if you
October
have any
26th.
questions
Okay, so
about
you need to do
anything,
that
they
now
can just
then.
call. They need to go online now, jackson10.gov.
Jackson10.gov. All right, Bridget, it's good to see you.
It is good to have you,
Look
Bridget.
forward to having you back with us.
That's
and-
right. It's the
and,
Hub City Senior Talent Showcase.
Okay, but do that now. Go ahead and
Do
get
that
done. Okay.
now.
You better start.
Spread the word.
Do that now.
You better start
Got-
rehearsing.
Got talented friends.
Get your rehearse on.
You don't think I can just work at
I
the
know
top of
you.
it?
I know you could. I have
These
no
guys can.
doubt.
We're going to the main stage. This guy's a 60 and above. This is Joe McKinney Project.
If you're thinking you're too cool to boogie, boy, oh boy, have I got news for you. Everybody here tonight must boogie. Let me tell you, you are no exception to the rule. Get on up on the floor, 'cause we're gonna boogie show on the road. Listen to the music and let your body flow. The sooner we begin, the longer we get to groove. Listen to the music and let your body move. Get on up on the floor, 'cause we're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie till we just can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. You can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. Listen to my bass play.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million. But it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Where we're headed, we do not know, but
That's
the
right.
rock star magician Nicholas Sinclair is with us. His website is Rock and Magic, with the N there, rockandmagic.com on the World Wide Web. Nicholas, good to see you.
Good to see y'all too.
Good to have you. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'd like to show a lot better before you brought her back. You saw she hit the set bossing from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Try to correct me about you. You know?
I stand corrected.
Hey, that's what happens when you get, you show up a little later.
Yeah.
usually.
All right, well, what do you got in mind here today? I think you didn't, unless you want to talk for a while.
I got something I've been working on.
All right, got some new tricks.
Yeah, actually, believe this or not, a couple years back, I almost got a career in stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay.
And but the bad part was I was never good at writing my own jokes.
Okay, which could be a problem. Because if you steal somebody else's jokes, that's not exactly good, right?
So what I used to do is take the funnies in the newspaper. I don't know if y'all remember the funnies.
Yeah.
Maybe it's before a lot of the younger people's time.
Yeah.
The funnies in the newspaper, just cut them out. And I tried to use those jokes as my own.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna stand up.
That probably didn't go over too well either, did it?
This is what I did. I was at a comedy club out there in Las Vegas, and this is what I did. I came up on stage and I had a couple of sheets of newspaper.
All right.
And I was reading off some jokes, and these are all classics, by the way. I said, why do bees have sticky hair? Yeah.
Have sticky hair. I don't know why.
Yeah, because they use honeycomb. You get it? Honeycomb.
Okay.
And another one I had, I said, what do you call a pig that does karate? That's a little Bruce Lee I added in there.
Okay.
Because a pork chop. That's what you call a pig that does.
Okay.
And,
How long did you get to stay on stage?
I think they tried to call the Sandman on me. And my favorite one, I thought that was gonna die when I said this. I said, why did the teddy bear say no to dessert?
No. I don't know.
Because she was stuffed.
Stuffed.
But I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, especially Cassandra. Stick to your day job. And so I did.
Oh, wow.
And that was the end of my comedy career.
Okay. Got it going on there.
All right.
Very good.
That's a variation on a friend of mine's trick called the Torn and Restored newspaper.
Yeah.
But that's a variation that I use.
So you put it back together.
Okay, so you just
Yeah.
put it together.
Well, you've got a deck of cards there.
Yeah,
too.
I got,
I assume.
this is a classic. This is what we call a classic of magic. And believe it or not, a good friend of mine taught this to me, Kim Edmonds.
Yeah, okay, we're just talking about Kim.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I'm going to share it in respects to him.
This is Nicholas Sinclair,
Right.
the Rockstar Magician.
Pack of cards.
Okay.
Okay.
I see all different. Cassandra,
Yes.
if you would, I'm going to ripple through the pack of cards like so. Just say stop anywhere you like.
Stop.
All right, I'm right on time. And if you would, take a look at the card.
Look at it.
Yes, ma'am. Show Steve, show the camera, but don't show me. All right. I want you to make your signature across that card.
On the face of the card?
On the face of it. Yeah. I'm going to put that on eBay later.
Trust me, it won't be worth anything. They were saying, well, that's
If that's her autograph, you're not going to be able to read it. You can tell me it's anybody's.
And you're going to put it back in the middle of the pack?
Okay.
All right, we're going to keep me fair here, all right?
Okay.
All right.
What I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the blue from the spade symbol on the card box and just rub, just like so. And I know, like, well, what's supposed to happen? Nothing happened. But something did happen. In the middle of the pack of cards, you can see we have
There's a blue card.
one blue card. And Cassandra, for the first time, from my knowledge, what was your card?
It was 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. 2 of hearts?
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't say your name between that. But that's
It's signed.
all right. All we're going to do here, we're going to take this card. We're just going to place it here. We're going to try that same trick again.
Okay.
They say
Yeah,
never
'cause-
do the same trick twice.
Yeah, because
What?
my card on the back was red.
Yeah.
That one's blue.
Now it's blue.
Uh-huh.
All right?
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do, Steve, we're going to do the same trick with you.
Okay.
Even though it's breaking the magician's code, but who cares about that, right? All right, just say stop anywhere you like.
Stop.
Okay. Take a look at that card.
Okay, got it.
All right, got it. One more time. Take the blue from the card box and just rub. We get one card only, to change the blue. Tell me when you see it. I know it's in there. It was there when I read the manual. You see it?
I don't see a blue card.
We got one blue card there.
Uh-uh.
What was your card, Steve?
It was an ace.
Ace of diamonds?
Uh-huh.
Ace of diamonds.
Where's my card? That had my card on it right there, my signature, Nick.
That's good, Nick.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Nicholas Sinclair.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
This is not my card, and it's not my signature because there's nothing on it.
I got a kick out of myself.
Okay. We'll be right back with more, we think, Six in the City.
6 in the City.
Hey, have you heard about 4 Minute City? Do you know what it is?
Our city has over 100 sudden cardiac arrests every year.
That's why the 4 Minute City program was created.
By placing easy-to-use defibrillators in homes and businesses throughout Jackson, we can save lives.
This is not some hypothetical. This is real.
But it's up to us. Want to do something good?
Come on, Jackson. Get involved.
You just might save my life.
And I might save yours.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Honey, what I think you need is a socket wrench.
I played JV basketball.
I'm sorry. I don't think it looks right.
This is good, and it's all good, baby.
Is it really all good?
If you love me enough to routinely test your handyman skills, not to mention the strength of your marriage, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/therightseat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
I'm gonna call my dad.
Welcome back to 6 to the City. We're still looking for the card that has Cassandra's signature on it.
He said he's
Do
going to
need
sell
to
it
get
on
this
eBay.
in before we get away. The Parkway Christian Auto Club, their show for St. Jude's is coming up Saturday. It's going to be where Toys R Us used to be. That's the new AutoZone. Big parking lot there. They're expecting over 100 units. They'll start about 9 o'clock. They've got entertainment and everything else. It'll be a great day for the car show this coming Saturday.
Also, one more thing. There is an Aviation Explorer Post 214 Jackson is doing a Find Your Wings Wednesday. It's information and a recruiting event for boys and girls aged 10 to 20 that are interested in any type of aviation. It's October the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. It's at McKellar-Sipes Regional Airport, and that's at 308 Grady Montgomery Drive. And you can, this is, like I said, it's for ages 10 to 20, boys and girls, anything interested in any type of aviation. And if you want more information about the Aviation Explorer, they meet monthly at McKellar-Sipes Regional Airport, and they're at Aviation Explorer Post 214 at gmail.com.
The rock star musician Nicholas Sinclair is with us. It's rockinmagic.com on the World Wide Web. You got something else you can show us?
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the card.
I'm still looking for it. When y'all come across it, y'all call me.
Okay,
I like to have that back.
That's right.
And plus, it got a signature on there.
I know.
Can't forget that. Ain't
That's
like
right.
she's go around signing autographs.
I know.
All right, but this is one I came up with. I have a prediction here on a Post-it note. I'm not going to reveal what it is just yet, but we're going to just leave that there for suspicion. All right? And we have a book here. As you can see, pages, different. Regular book. Don't ask me, have I read it? No, I haven't read it.
It's just your book.
I just picked it up. It looks neat, so I grabbed one. And let's go Cassandra.
Yeah.
As I riffle through the pages, I just want you to say stop anywhere you like, okay?
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what I want you to do is look at the first word on that page. Look at the first word on that page.
Okay.
All right, and see, remember the page number.
Page number. Okay.
You see it?
Bottom right. Page number.
What is it, 94? Got it, okay. Yep.
And you got that word, right?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So leave that there. For the first time, like I said, this has been in full view the entire time. What was the word in the page number that you seen?
The first word was money.
The number was 94.
Money, 94. Sometimes I miss, but not today.
Oh, no.
And,
nice.
This is what I want to try. I want to take it a step further.
Uh-oh.
Because they say you always want to leave your people, fans wanting more.
Yeah.
So can I see your hand?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to put it right there.
Okay.
All right, what I want you to do now, let's backtrack. You see the word money and 94. What if you didn't see anything at all? If I just take the page, put it in my hand with a blow, it vanishes. Just like so. And we, like I said, and we backtracked it. Page 94, right?
Yeah.
94.
I'll be darned. There it is.
The rock star magician.
Good job,
Nicholas Sinclair.
Nicholas.
It's good to see you
It
again.
is.
It really is.
It's so
It's
good
It's
so
really
good to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us, to all of our guests, and great things going in this community. And we're going to head out with the Joe McKinney Project. We'll see you next time on 6 in the City.
Everybody, let's have some fun. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. Let the good time roll. Let the good time roll. Just let the good time roll. Let the good time roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let's get together. Let the good time roll. Let the good time roll. Don't sit there mumbling, talking trash. If you want to have some fun, you got to spend some cash. Let the good time roll. 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 I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good time roll. Let the good time roll. Hey, Mr. Bartender, light